or took me too long to go live. So somebody got pulled over. Uh-oh. Everybody keep in mind it's a holiday weekend. Cops are out in forces looking for people to pull over and give tickets to. I may not stay on long. It's just annoying, like, why does she still have her lights on? Person obviously has left the building. So, what's the emergency here? Is what it is. There we go. I have no idea what that was all about. But thanks for stopping. Hello, Far Lap. I'm probably not going to stay on long. I got dinner to pull out. I just figured I saw flashing lights. I might come out and see what was going on. It is the holiday weekend and people leaving bars and just driving in general. It's a good thing it's not end of the month because they go crazy with giving speeding tickets and blowing stop signs and stuff. So there you go. We got fireworks going off in the distance. My dog is not a happy camper. On top of the explosion we had here today, which I still can't believe. There's nothing left of that house. Angel, what up? I was just chilling on my front porch because there was a cop had somebody pulled over. So I was seeing what was going on. A lot of crazy stuff happening over here, Angel. We had an explosion here that I believe it's now 4 towns recorded feeling the vibration of the shockwave from the explosion. Which still surprises me it did not blow up the gas station down the block from it. Look at me, I have 2 of the greatest guys on YouTube coming and visiting me. I feel so blessed. So as you can see, it's a pretty quiet night around here, aside from the fireworks. It's a Saturday night. People going to and from bars. Yeah, the house that blew up was down that way. And it was funny because after I heard the shatter and the boom, I look out my window and I saw like this big white puff of smoke. And then all of a sudden you saw one cop tear through here. And I went and met a coworker, and by the time I got to the corner where she was, there was a couple of friends of mine's kids that were there, and they were finding out information a lot quicker because they're kids. They share stuff like that. There was a crazy video they showed us that their friends were driving past the explosion spot at the time it happened, and they didn't have sound, so I don't know if you picked up the boom, but all you see is this car stop because all of a sudden the debris from the house was raining down on the car. No, it wasn't. Everybody keeps on asking me that. I sent that to my girlfriend in Missouri, and she said the same thing. She's like, well, usually around us, it's usually meth labs. No, they're saying it was a gas leak. So nobody was hurt by the grace of God because there's houses around there, plus the fact that it could have been a family in that house. So it's good that nobody got hurt. So you got to figure that maybe the family is on vacation for 4th of July or going and visiting family, and they're going to come home and there's no home. That thing was obliterated. I think the foundation is the only thing that exists there, aside from all the mess from the house exploding. Yeah, it was crazy, Angel. I was talking to a coworker, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And at the same time, The person I was talking to on the phone, who was 2 blocks away from my house, her dog was barking and she said something. I said, "No, not you." And she's like, "No, I heard it too." And I'm like, "Well, probably because you're on the phone." She's like, "No, it shook my house." So she didn't get any window damage, but yeah, it was crazy. Right? Right, Angel? Could you imagine? Or even if they were at the grocery store or at the local pool, could you imagine getting contacted and being like, "Yeah, your house exploded"? I'm sorry, what? I'd be like, "Where's the candid camera? Who's pulling a prank? My house didn't explode." And yeah, your house exploded. But it's a mess over there. I don't know how long they're going to take to clean it up. I don't even know if they're letting people over there in general right now. They had it blocked off for a while. But it was surprising how quickly the news got on that shit. Because usually stupid stuff like, well, not stupid, but stuff like that doesn't always get reported here. They'll report about the gunshots, but they won't report about, stuff like this. So thank God for kids and social media and, sometimes you find out things quicker from kids. Right? It had to have been a significant gas leak. That's why I'm thinking that maybe they went on vacation and there was a gas leak to begin with, and whatever it was that ignited the fire, because any kind of spark, electrical, fire, whatever, is going to set it off. So who knows? The whole house could have at that point been filled with gas because, like I said, I'm 4 miles away and it did damage here. Hi, Tiff. I haven't seen you in a long minute. Thank you for stopping by. This started off as a cop watch, but it ended quickly because it took me forever to get the live going. And now we're just all chatting. Pink Taco, what up, motherfucker? So we were just talking about the explosion that happened here in my town earlier today. It was pretty crazy. Surprisingly, it wasn't a firework. At first, we thought like it was a really bad car accident because I'm by 2 major highways. So we thought maybe like a tanker exploded or something. Pink Taco, you bring the party. You know this, right? LVA, hello. All you wonderful people stopping in my chat. I feel horrible now that the cop watch ended. So now you're just basically watching cars go past my house. I wish that I live closer walking distance so I could walk over there tomorrow and show like the damage site, but it's kind of far. Yes, you are, Far Lap. And that's why you're my favorite Kiwi. Firm Audits, hello, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that was by me. It was like 4 miles away from me. It shattered the windows on the ground floor because of the shockwave. My secret toy drawer would be very disappointing, Pink Taco. There's only one thing there. Sorry, I'm boring. But there is a reason for that, because why buy a bunch of toys when the real thing's better? 100% facts. Yay, I'm glad you're back, Tiff. Hi, Blue Unicorn. But does he pick them off the floor? I feel that Pink Taco's going to have an answer for that one. Pink, aren't you going to put down Angel's Cash App for his weed fund? Yeah, that's got to be weird for a guy to buy like some plastic thing. Ugh. I wouldn't even want to know. Angel, you wonder why he picks on you. I'm worried though about Pink Taco. He's going easy on you tonight. There you go. There's Pink Taco. I was waiting for that response. Oh my God. We started off as a cop watch. Now we're talking about butt plugs. Oh my God. Grinder. You know, speaking of that, it's very interesting as a single woman to go on these apps, so to speak. I was recently on Tinder, and there's a reason I'm not on Tinder, because about 7 people I knew and knew their wives, and they were using different names. I'm like, yeah, this is probably why I don't use this. Because the people that's just people I know. I could only imagine the people I don't know. Sometimes you get a surprise. What, angel dust? Then you're running down the street like fucking Smokey. Oh God, Wiki sticks. I hate that shit. I hate that smell. But watching people on that shit is funny as fuck. I still don't understand the logic in that, because why are you putting something in your body that's going to be pumped through your body when you're dead? Why is that cool to get high off that shit? Plus, you smell bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Just hope he doesn't come back and bite you in the ass with that shit. Self-snitching. It was a legal sell. There you go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you have the right appropriations to do that. That's crazy. There you go, officer. Here's your bag of dope. So that's just proof that the war on drugs is hopeless. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Does Angel get a discount? I know, right, for audits? They were trying to sell us in the 80s, say no to drugs, when most of the politicians were doing coke. Wasn't it the 80s or early 90s that one mayor in Washington was arrested with a crack pipe and a hooker? Yeah, Marion Barry. I couldn't think of what his name was. But yeah, there you go. War on drugs. Just say no. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Look at this shit. This is probably the cleanup for that house. Because I'm telling you, I don't know of how many of you guys are in Farlap's Discord. That house is just gone. Just gone. Like it never existed there. If you didn't see the foundation, you'd never know there was a house there. But that's got to be cleanup crew. Because I can't imagine that they got that stuff cleaned up this quick. They had to do an investigation, make sure there was for sure no people. As far as they're saying so far, nobody was in that house. And the people around are okay. If you watch the video that Farlap put out of the aerial view, you can see that the house next door even is intact, which, how? So it's basically quiet here from a few fireworks here and there, but it seems like people stopped. I'd love to be able to show you my fireworks here in town on Monday, but I'm going to have to take care of my poor dog that's already freaking out from the explosion. And then later on in the evening, some assholes had to start setting off fireworks, so she's in deep hiding, shaking under a bed. Kilted Copwatch, I'm happy to see you, but your stalking is very lacking lately. I'm not feeling the stalking love. And hello, Topher Life. So it has definitely been a week here. Explosions, smoke from Canada. It's been a week. Yes, but you're also in our Discord, silly, so don't use that as an excuse. I don't do very many lives. And where were you last weekend? I went live twice. Ask Farlap. Pink Taco, we had the worst air quality in all of the world at one point. I think it was like Tuesday. Then it dropped down to the country. It's still kind of but not as bad as it was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we have NASCAR in town because they're doing some street race, so I bet. I still couldn't believe how smoky it was at first because I don't watch the news apparently. It's not uncommon for it to be foggy here in the morning if it's like rained and it's kind of humid, and it's been kind of hot here. So when I went to work on Tuesday, that's what I chalked it up to. It took a coworker coming in and saying something to me for me to realize it wasn't fog, it was smoke. Because I only go from my house to the car, so I didn't really smell it and pay attention to it when I was out in it Tuesday going to work. Yeah, you're definitely closer to Canada. I'm sure it's way worse. I don't know how long it's going to linger here. We had rain come through here, but I don't know if it helped or hurt. You people poking Pink Taco, you know that's not going to lead well to you, you know, right? It only makes Pink Taco more feisty. Soylent Green is people. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was pointing you down at nothing. Well, guys, I would love to sit and hang, but I got to pull dinner out of the oven before it burns. So, thank you for stopping by, gentlemen, and Miss Tiff. Do you just now realize that? What? I don't know, Pink Taco. Can you still do that when Angel's got a lunch too? Without McDonald's Wi-Fi. That shit is garbage as fuck. Pink Taco is blocked from timing Angel out. What? You already are a manager mod, Pink Taco. But the question is Angel a manager mod? Dun dun dun! Right, Blue Unicorn? Hold on, Pink Taco, I'll fix that. I just saw that. There you go. Now you're a managing moderator. But again, the question remains, is Angel? Can a managing mod time out a managing mod? Somewhere out there, Angel is laughing in California, and I fucking love it. Like I said, Angel, you got me through some tough times. I just hope you get out of them as well. And in this corner, we have Pink Taco. And in the opposing corner, we have Angel. Which mod will win? Am I crazy? I don't know. I am female. I am Italian. So what does that tell you? Tilted Cop Watch, if you would come into Discord more, I told you before that I'm a girl with warnings. I have bad dream come true and the wretched tattooed on me for a reason. I'm the nicest asshole you'll ever meet. They will, Angel. If I found a way out, we're going to find a way out for you too, honey. Makes them rage quit. I know a rage quitter or two. As I said, Pink Taco, you do bring the party. I think I met Pink Taco in Chuck Bronson's chat. Him and... I always say his name wrong, and I hope Farlap's in here to correct me because it's not somebody who's currently kind of named now. That I think it was Oso Boko 007. I might be saying his name wrong. Those two going at it was one of my favorite parts of chat. Yes. Yes, him. You two. Oh my God. If you people laugh at him and Angel, you should have saw those two going at it. And then Swahili or Swiley, I don't even remember what the guy's name was, always coming in and hitting on chicks. Yeah, that shit was golden. I know, right? He totally just disappeared. I even... somewhere in Discord, I'd have to go and look for it and send it to you, Pink. I made a, have you seen our 007? And it's an actual picture of an ass sphincter. It was only in our Discord, but it was pretty funny. Yeah, you would. Remember, he thought that I was a catfish and that I wasn't the person that I said I was in the picture because he thought I was Tow Truck Girl. At first, I thought he was trying to say I was manly. I didn't know who Tow Truck Girl was until I think it was Anna who explained it to me finally. Yeah, Farlap's trying to look for him and send him messages, and he got nothing back either. Yeah, James Sweeley. So, okay, gentlemen, I'm almost sure that I have burned my dinner, so I gotta go take it out of the oven. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys in chat and Discord. Thank you for stopping by. If you go all the way back to the beginning of this, there was originally a cop stop. That's why I went live, but my ass is too slow because I smoke too much pot. But there you go. Okay, people, have a good night. Thank you, Tiffany. I always love seeing you in chat. Steak fries. Okay. Okay, everybody. Have a good night.